Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to This is the Police. We've just woken up from our coma, had a press conference, and now we're going to go back to work in our new car. A little bit high pitched for my taste, but, you know, it's a lot better than the old one. Ooh. Who needs a stripe? Who needs a stripe? I'm very tempted to give it to Millsap, that way we can have 3 relatively high-level officers. Yeah. Okay, I could have, given it to a detective, but let's start the day. Ooh. Ooh, a tape player? Sure, let's risk the content ID and play this one. Careless Love by Original Salty Dogs. Sure. I'll share 50% of my staff. That's actually not worth very much. Cop hunt. Jack were in a hospital. A hunt was declared on all cops. It's like all the criminals in the city suddenly went savage. They're cornering officers one by one and beating them to death. Our boys have started refusing to ride out on calls alone when the situation is really bad. Even 2 will refuse to go. Oh, good. The Vargas. It must be the Vargas. I would like... SWAT upgrade. Alright, we've got 2 detectives, 2 detectives. Could do another cop on B shift. 350? B shift it is. Maxim Powers. It's a terrible name, but sure. Vandalism. Passerby saw 3 teenagers setting fire to a parked car corner there. You can still catch them, they're just walking down the street, not even in a hurry. Maybe they're, they want us to go in limited forces. Maybe it's a trap. I think that's the key now. They're like, look, we're taking off the brakes. Officers can quite easily die on call-outs now, so be cautious. Club patrons found a man lying unconscious in the bathroom due to an apparent drug overdose. Mosey, you're on. Do your job. And pull Glasgow off so that Glasgow's also working on the other one. Ah, that's fine. It wasn't an ambush. That said, if it was an ambush, but we had enough people to ignore it, I don't know if we know. Theft. Cigar noticed a suspicious group of teenagers hiding things under their jackets and walked past the checkout. When he asked them to stop, the teenagers scattered in all directions, then ran out the store into the parking lot. The guards called the police and said they couldn't have gotten far. Okay, sure. I'll send 2. Doesn't seem as likely to be an ambush. They did scatter, so they don't know exactly where we're going. Okay, sure. So the investigation for the drug sales. Get Glasgow on there. Reckless endangerment in the ghetto. An unidentified woman said that a strange surgeon is operating without license from the basement of her house. He hardly looks like a real doctor. He's old, maybe seen out, and always seems drunk. It's probably a bogus call. I'm going to send 3 people just in case. Because I'm afraid that my cops are going to get... What do they call it? Punked? No. God damn it, I can't remember. Yeah, we got all the teenagers? Nice. Can't remember the word for, scrubbed? No. Slotted. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. My cops are going to get slotted. Rape in Chinatown dormitory. Student couldn't get into his room. It was locked from the inside and he heard muffled cries coming from within. It sounded like someone was raping my girlfriend. I'm going to send 2 people. But you know what it'll be? It'll be a false alarm because his girlfriend's having an affair. In a dirt basement, a teacher-old man is digging around inside a young man's ribs. In a young man's ripped open stomach. Order the old man to move slowly away from the patient. Yeah. Cure the scene first before... What? An old man! You let an old man... You're all on bathroom duty from now on. That's pretty atrocious. Girlfriend was having a special moment with her new boyfriend. Yep. There we go, I called it. Homicide. Nurse reports that she saw an elderly woman cut off her husband's life support system after a car accident left him in a coma for months. I know his case is hopeless, but it's still murder, the greatest of all sin. According to the nurse, the woman has blocked off the entrance to the ward. Okay. This sounds like a good time to send in an experienced officer. And... assault with an offensive weapon. Trevor just called in. He says the van stopped on the side of the road and three large men got out with shovels. Someone fell to the ground out of the back of the van. I think he had his hands tied up. They hit him in the head with one of the shovels and led him into the woods. Okay, that sounds like they're going to murder him. Yep, send everyone. Yeah, capturing a woman. Seems like a fair bet. Okay. You want backup? The van is empty, but the engine is still warm. The area is silent and dark. Wait in ambush near the van. They're going to kill that person if they don't get there in time. Enter the forest, try not to make any noise. Or turn on a flashlight and run to the woods. They're just going to kill him and run. So we're going to enter the forest, try not to make any noise. Yeah! See, caught it. Ooh! Armed robbery at the jewelry store. I need my SWAT back. They're not going to be back in time, are they? Similarly, Vandal. She says, joke right, we can't get out of that alone. Pick someone else. They're refusing. 5 men burst into a jewelry store. A series of gunshots followed. Then, a few minutes later, a girl staggered at the store, bleeding from her stomach. She fell to the pavement unconscious. You gotta go! Oh my god, what a pair. For shame. How many people died? At least one. Well done. Probably not enough. No. No new frames on the homicide. Eventually I want to look for more gangs. But I don't think I can at the moment. It looks like the end of the night. Not a great day. Then again, if those two did go to the armed robbery, one of them, maybe two of them have been slotted, so can't blame them all too much.
Ooh. Impressive recovery, Mr. Boyd. I'm still not happy about how soon you're back to work. Well, not happy as your doctor. As a resident of Freiburg, I'm immensely grateful for it.
Really?
Just don't tell anyone, or they'll pull my license.
Well, thank you again for coming to see me at night.
Oh, well, whatever you need, Mr. Boyd. Any doctor in this town would come running any hour, day or night, you can believe me.
Apart from the one I put away.
You're not suffering from headaches. It says here that you are taking painkillers after a back injury. But the prescribed dose is enough to...
Dr. Kraczynski, you trust me?
And, sorry?
Do you trust me?
In what way, Mr. Boyd?
You think I'm an honest and reasonable man, Doctor?
You're joking, Mr. Boyd. Thanks to you, my wife finally agreed to buy a house here, and we've decided to have children.
Okay,
Thanks to you, I'm not afraid to visit my patients at night. I think you are the most honest and reasonable person in the city,
I've got to
Mr.
reform.
Great. You see, Dr. Kraczynski, I'm an addict.
Mr. Boyd, is...
Well, not a drug addict in the way you might imagine. I'm not some weak-willed junkie. Sometimes I stay clean so long that the tablets stay locked in the barn so long they go past the expiration date. But there are less pleasant stories.
You know what? Let's...
I once took a whole bottle right there in the barn. Passed out in my own vomit. I almost choked. I fought the convulsions, somehow managed to break 4 ribs. For 2 weeks, my chest was so sore I wanted to die. But for those 2 weeks, I kept swallowing pills. Couldn't stop.
If you want, I could...
I once took a dose right before a party at home. My wife Laura had some old friends over from college. I didn't take that many, maybe 5 or 6 pills, but it felt like I'd taken a few hundred. I passed out while I was carrying a tray of drinks. On the way down, I knocked over a set of Laura's scented candles. The house almost burned down. The repairs took a good chunk from our savings.
Mr. Boyd, if you'll allow me, I'd just...
As you can see, Doctor, I'm well aware of the seriousness of the situation and the possible consequences. But sometimes I need the pills. I don't use the word lightly. Sometimes I've got to work on cases with more energy than I've got. I can't do it without 'em. And I know you want me doing my job. So tomorrow I want you to come here and bring me some tablets. Lots of tablets. 10 bottles. No, better 15. Yeah, 15 bottles. The next 3 months are going to be extremely difficult,
That's
Doc.
going to look really weird in his prescribing certificate. Really weird.
I would like to discuss your...
You'll bring the pills, Doctor?
Yes, Mr. Boyd. Yes.
Very good. Look, I don't want to trouble you any further. I bet your family doesn't like you running away with me at night. I'd bet they'd rather I was still in that coma.
I don't want to be evil. What have I done? What choices have I made in life? Kevin's gonna be next. Okay, cool. Whatever. I don't care. I'm in charge. I'm the police chief. I was up all night reading an exciting detective story called The Last Temptation of Neptune. I was didn't have time to get the ending. I was certain the killer was the general, the house cat, you know. I simply can't rest until I know for sure. Can I go home? No, you cannot read the rest of the book. My son was in a car accident. The doctors are fighting for his life right now. Yeah, you can have the day off. That's a fair reason. Reading a book is not. I mean, I understand it's good, but job. Also, you're the lead investigator on the case. Let's play some more salty dogs. What do you want? Yeah! Increase efficiency by 50%. Lovely. Band a SWAT team that can go out 2 times a day. 2 teenagers sitting on a step and smoking. A black man approached and asked for a cigarette. Go ask somebody else, monkey. The adolescents responded. The man grew enraged, pulled a knife, and drove into the chest of one of the teens. According to the other teen, who managed to escape, then he took a cigarette, quietly sat down the steps, and started smoking. This could be a trap. So send Yancy and we'll send the 3 rookies. I say rookies, they're the 3 lowest ranks. Rape. Morris Queen heard from a neighboring... words. Terrible. Morris Queen heard from a neighboring apartment a panicked female voice cry out, "Help, I'm being raped." Then, according to him, all was quiet for a few seconds. Then heard something about laundry detergent and bleach. And then some music started playing. I'll send all I've got, which is 2. Laundry detergent, bleach? Cleaning up after rape or just some really kinky stuff? Homicide. Ah, it's fine. No problem. Don't know if we'll be back in time for the assault. At the Transformer Vault? Sounds kind of cool. It's going to be tight. I don't think we're going to make it. Mrs. Queen's neighbors had just bought a new TV and we're watching some horror movie. Yeah, horror movies at full. It was an advert. I should have guessed. No, I missed it. Oh, no. Oh, my God. A civilian died. Oh, carjacking. Two teams remain in the wait for a parent to go for their usual coffee. Then they made off in the ambulance. Yeah, no, we don't take that, like, lying down. Normally, I'd only send two, but seriously, an ambulance? No. You don't interfere with the emergency services. It's Cleanliness Day at Freiburg, which will be widely covered by the TV and the media. 3 employees from the city service, including the police, should come to help. I'll say yes because I want them on side. Because I need to get on the side of the... If I'm not going to be a dodgy cop anymore as much, I've got to start playing towards City Hall. Got them. Yay. Alright, the carjacking sorted. Got the ambulance back. Hopefully it's not like, you know, all joy-ridden and smashed up and banged up and stuff and people have been at the... like lockers and stuff. I don't think they have morphine on board ambulances, so I don't think that's an issue. They certainly don't aboard some of the more... oh god, massive fight. A dozen homeless people were sifting through a landfill of valuables and came across a case of a combination lock. When deciding how to split the contents, the group began to fight. A few of them with knives, and eyewitness called for police and reports of seeing some ready for a fight to the death. Okay, well, we sent everyone we've got, which is only 3 people. On the paddy wagon. Please don't be like everybody dies. I know it's my own fault for sending 3 people to the mayor's request, but sometimes it rains and sometimes it pours and sometimes hobos fight to the death over a combination lock. Oh yeah! Public indecency at Beat Busters Dance Studio. Is it just like some old lady complaining that they're too skimpily dressed or something? Could be. You have to wait until people are back. Okay, I've got 2. Exotic dancer Marissa Gomez complained about a strange man in a raincoat. Oh. Oh, okay. One of our rooms can see from the street. It's so we can attract our customers. Customers, not perverts. This isn't the first time we've chased this guy away. He comes all the time wearing a raincoat no matter the weather, and it seems like he's touching himself. But carjacking. Fucking howling woke me up. I can see it now. I looked out the window and saw a dark figure duck into the alley. I think someone's trying to steal my car. Both of them could be... Okay, Yancey, go to this solo. Okay. Yancey, go to this solo. Oh, what? You know what? Public indecency. Sure. Let's knock this one out of the park. It's closest. The carjack has already been, like, distracted. Like, the guy ran away, so it's not like the crime's going to happen. No one's trying to steal cars. The vehicle security system is too insensitive and reacts to even the slightest noise. False alarm. Yeah, I chose right. Because there was a chance it could have been that. Whereas a guy in a raincoat, less chance. Fight. I can't. I don't have people. Why are people still picking up litter? A man standing outside the window, pressing his nose against glass and touching himself under his coat. Joint what? Sir, slowly fasten your pants and put your hands behind your head. Grab them by the arm frame of the patrol car. This is the clever one to do. This is the smart one. We're going to grab him. Let's throw him in the patrol car. Bouncer at the club refused entrance to 5 lowlifes, hinting that flip-flops and sweatpants will chase off women. The lowlifes got angry and decided they'd teach the bouncer some manners. A fight ensued. I can't do anything about that. Drug sales and homicide, no new frames. I don't know what to do about that. not enough of the same people. We'll come back to that when we've got a few more frames, I think. Please don't tell me the bouncer got killed. Bouncer got killed. Oh my god, so many people are dying. They're gonna cut my force. I didn't think, like, public cleaning up day was until 2 a.m. Some dedicated cleaning up. I thought, you know, by doing our job, we did the cleaning up. You know, we clean up the street of trash. Cutscene all the time at the moment. Wow.
Mr. Boyd, I'm going home. Do you need anything?
Oh, no, don't go. I need to talk to you. I won't keep you long. I just need to make one phone call and I'll be right out, okay?
Of course, Mr. Boyd.
Really? It's 2 a.m.
Do you know what time it is?
I didn't mean, well, maybe I did. Guess I'm a son of a bitch.
Jack? Good Lord, Jack, I wanted to talk to you. Was wondering if you'd call. How do you feel?
I'm good, Mrs. Markham. Better than ever. The back pain is gone, the insomnia is gone, my hair is growing back, and my pathological indecisiveness seems to have run off somewhere.
Jack, if you think I had anything to do with that...
I'll waste no more time trying to think, Mrs. Markham. Every second counts. There's a lot to do. And one of those things is finding Laura.
Jack, your tone is scaring me.
Good. Turns out I have a knack for that. Scaring people.
I'm
So,
scared.
Mrs. Markham, I'm going to look for my wife, and if you somehow get in my way, I'll send a special squad to your house.
Whoa.
First, they'll throw your dog in the fire.
What?
Then they'll arrest you for prostitution.
What?
What? What the prostitution?
Sometimes it's necessary to invent charges. It's not like I can arrest you for being an unbearable bitch.
Wow. Wow.
Emma, I need a detective.
Oh, of course, Mr. Boyd. What shift?
No, not one of ours. A private detective.
Oh.
I know that when your father stole your mother's jewelry and left her, you hired a private investigator. You didn't go to the police.
You know, Mr. Boyd, it was a family problem, and we felt that it would...
I understand perfectly, Emma. You don't need to explain anything. I'm in a similar situation. As you might have heard, my wife left the house. She's missing, you could say.
I'm not sure what you're...
I know you've heard all about it. I want her found, but I don't want the department involved. Same reason you didn't. So I decided to hire your private detective. Think you can arrange it?
Oh, of course, Mr. Boyd. I'll call him and arrange everything. And don't worry, he'll keep it a secret.
Fine. What do you need from me?
Well, just gather all the information that might be useful and put it in an envelope, bring it to me, and I'll take it to him.
Good. Okay, take the day off tomorrow and get a good night's sleep. The day after tomorrow, I'll have that envelope for you.
Okay, well, we've certainly changed. I guess I'm in EnterElysium. Boyd is taking a dark path. Let's find out where that goes. Until next time, like, if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And of course, stay shiny.